what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to regularly rotate your warp nacelles. Easy, really easy. But moving on with the Eaglemoss Star Trek The Next Generation Enterprise D kit. We're still on issue number 11. This is the third assembly of issue 11. So here we have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it, or let's engage. Because as always, ain't nothing to it but to engage it. So let's make it so. Let's make it so. So let's slice open all of our parts here. Get skis, muskies, and of course we have escape pods, because of course more escape pods. And we have some reflective panels, some more lights, a little clear bit here. I believe this is for the photon torpedo launcher. Some more windows, because of course more windows. Of course. Like that. What is... Oh, we got some little zippy ties here. What is this? Is this something? No, I think that's just a little piece of something. We don't need that. That's just something, some trash that fell in there. Okay. More windows! Because of course more windows. And another panel here. Is that everything? That is everything. Okay, get out of my life. So now, let's open up our instrucciones. ¡Ay, qué instrucciones! ¡Ay! Okay, so where are we? 40. Okay, so we are... Where are we? This is what we did last week. So here we go. We are here. We are here. Stage 41. So in this stage, we will add a photon torpedo launcher to your battle section and say goodbye to the neck skeleton as the last large neck panel covers it completely. Cool! Cool! Alrighty, so first thing we're going to do is another panel. You know what that means. More windows, more escape pods. That's right, more windows, more escape pods. So as always, I am going to cut all this out real quick. Alrighty, so we have all of our windows and escape pods cut out. So now, let us begin. So as always, we'll start with the escape pods. There once, little red stripe. Pointing down, as always. You want that on the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do here, because there's a lot of windows to do here, so I think I'm just going to do like one row on camera, and then do the rest off camera. Because I'm not going to make you watch me put every single one of these windows in. That's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. And they're fighting me. And they're fighting me so much. There we go. Okay, not too much, but enough. Alright, so what are we doing here? Now we're doing a clear. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? As always, hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's staying safe. What am I doing? More windows. Oh, more windows. So many more windows. I feel like a window expert. I feel like a Starship window expert right now. I feel like I have attained that level of skill that I can claim that I do this professionally. That's what I feel like right now. I'm a professional Starship window installer. I'm going to put that on my resume forevermore. People will be like, what does that even mean? And I'll be like, oh, wouldn't you like to know? Anyway, okay. Just two clear windows here. Get in your home. Get in your home, little window. This window doesn't want to go into its home. Go into your home, little window. Ah, don't drop, little window. Don't you drop. Boom. And one more. Okay. So that's it there. Okay, so the rest of these we're going to do real quick. Okay, so we got that done. Doesn't that look precious? That looks gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now we are going to be putting on the reflective panel. And we need to put on some more lights. There are more lights! Yes, there are. There's always more lights. More lights and more windows. Yes, yes. Okay. So what are we doing here? So we have yellow and black, and we have red and blue. So yellow and black is going on this side. And red and blue for right now is just hanging out. Okay, cool, cool. So that looks like it is going right there. Does this have any friction to hold this in place? It does, a little bit. A little bit. Kind of, sort of. So notch you're going to cut out for it. We can kind of use that to help us. Help us in our journey. There we go. Boom. That's just sitting right over there. Like that. And this will now be getting some screws. What kind of screws? We're using some BP screws. Oh, some BP screws. How many BP screws we need? We need 3. 3 BP screws. Oh, 3 BP screws. 1, and 2, and 3. There we go. Now, I feel like I'm going to need my other screwdriver for this. Am I correct in that assessment? No, this one can do the job. All right, so as always, we'll just get the party started before we tighten anything. And there. And that one goes right in here. There we go, and now... we screw yet again into the final frontier. Sorry. Okay. Sometimes you gotta sing it. Sometimes if you don't sing it, it don't work. I don't make the rules. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. And then break them. I break even my own rules. So there we go. We have another panel here, full of lights and magic and wonder. Hooray! Okay, so now, I assume we will be, and yes we are, the next step is to now attach this to the saucer, the saucular region. So let us bring in our saucular region. Where is this going? We need to go vertical here. This is when we rise up. We rise. Okay. Right about there. And we need to stand up. Okay. So now, where is this living? This is living right here. In this little area. This is where we are living. This is where we are doing business. We come down a little bit lower. It's a little too high. We rised up a little too much. Right here seems good. Okay. Okay, so move some stuff out of my way. Okay. So where are we living here? So what they want us to do is they want us to feed this up through here like that. And then this light will then come under like so, and that will sit right in here, and that will go into its final resting place like this. Now can I just wedge this in here? Of course. Oh, maybe I can. Actually I can. Ooh, nice. Nice. That just popped right in. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, cool. So now, of course, this is going to get secured. We need to kind of bend this wire up. Luckily, there's a nice little notch for us to do so. We can bend this up also, it seems like we're going to need to. And this is sitting right here. I think everything is where it should be. I hope everything's where it should be. Seems like it. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. Actually, let me bend this up a little bit more. See if we can get this. Try not to have too much stuff in the way if we can possibly avoid it. But that seems like That is where it needs to be. And this is using what? It's using 2 CP screws. Alrighty. C2. Come on. Open! Open! Alright. We just need 2 of these. Uno and dos. Okay. So these are just going into plastic, so we don't need any oil. We just need to secure. Get the party started. And get the party started. And then we tighten. Okay. Put some more skin on the prize. I'm always happy to put some more skin on the prize. This pleases me. This pleases me immensely. There we go. Nice and snug. Nice and snug. And of course, as always, I ask you to check the lights. I check them on my own time. But as always, everything has been working out very well. Everything's been functioning as it should. So I think we're done there. So now we can flip it over. See how this looks. And that looks okay. Looks like that should be kind of sitting under this though. But okay, I mean everything's in place. Just let me do a little adjusting here. Let me do a little bit of an adjustment here. Let me loosen this a little bit here, just to see if that helps us out any. There we go. I think that's what we needed. How's that looking? Yeah, there we go. That's in a lot more flush. There we go. Just needed this one to kind of rest like right under this one. It was just a little too tight, so it wasn't allowing that to happen. But now that it's happened, now we can snug all this back up. There we go. That did the trick. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. That looks a lot better now. That looks much, much better now. Cool. 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 All right. There we go. We got a little bit more skin on the prize. And yeah, we don't need the saucer anymore. So I'm just going to put this right back here. And actually, we're not done. We're not done. We still have one more thing to do. One more thing we need to do with all this. They give us some little zip ties. And we just have to do a little bit of wire tightening. So they want us to do here. They want us to take this big old bundle right here of wires and just zip tie them together. That's all they want from us. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I can do all of that. And actually tying this to the skeleton. Yes, secure it to the skeleton. Okay. Gotcha. So this is just kind of going up and under. Okay. Just a little bit of tightening, of wire tightening. Let's get all this bundled up. And nothing like some good tightening. Through. There we go. I never want to do it too tightly because I want to be able to have a little bit of freedom to kind of move wires around should I need to, in case I have to adjust some slack. It's always good to have it not totally tight. There we go. I like that. That works for me. That feels good to me. There we go. I'll cut off the excess on my own time. We'll do that later. But there we go. We did our wire tightening. And there we go. So now I can put this off to the side. And now we can continue on. Now I can sit back down. Hooray for sitting. Ooh, baby. Okay. So now we are moving on to the next step here, which is to finish off the necular region. Yay! We get to finish the neck. So let's bring our neck in. Here's our neck. There we go. So now, what we are going to do here is what? We're putting on this reflective panel. And it will be getting more lights. Oh, more lights. Oh, more lights. So, what are we doing here? This is going, oh, like this. Nope, it's not going like that. It's going, oh, like this. Nope. How is this going? I'm trying to follow the picture. Oh, I have it on upside down. There's your problem. I had it on upside down. There we go. We're living like this. That's how we're living. This is how we're living. Okay. So we just have 2 yellow and black wires. One goes on the bottom, one goes on the top. So this one, since it's on this wire, will feed this one here. None of these will actually stay in place. You know what I should do? I should just grab a screw right now, get it prepped. Oh, it actually stayed in place. Kinda. Nope. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. Okay, let's take out the CP screws. We need 3 of these. I'm just gonna have a screw prepped right now. That way, I can just secure things in place. But that will make my life a little bit easier. Just a little bit. A smidge. A dollop. Okay. So. It lied to me. It gave me hope. How dare you give me hope? You lied to you. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to put this screw right here. And that will help. There we go. Now that will hold things in place. And now this one, we put right here. And, oops, I have this a little too tight. No, I can't get this. Loosen it up just a smidge, just so I have some room here to get this under. There we go. And there. Okay. In place. Okay, there we go. So now, you know what? I'm just going to tighten this up. Little more snugly. There we go. Now we just put in the other 2. Ah. Don't you run away from me, screw. Don't you run away. Don't you hate when your screws try to run away from you? I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. All right. This is coming along nicely. It's always a little hiccup here and there, but for the most part, it's moving along pretty well. Get that nice and snug. Nice and snug. Maybe some more snugginess there. There we go. Some more snugginess here. A lot more snugginess here. And snug. Okay. There we go. We have done that. So we got that hooked up. And now what are we doing? We are now going to put on the photon torpedo launcher, which is this right here. It's a little transparent piece. And this is just getting slotted in right here, it looks like. It's actually a little... Oh no. It fell in here. Oh no. Come out. There it goes. You don't want that to happen. I was just looking to see if there... Okay, there's a little slot for it in there. I just couldn't see if there was any kind of slot for it, and it just like fell. It just fell. Let's see if we can do this without dropping it again. Nope. This is awkward. Well, this is awkward. Come on. Oh, Lord. This is an awkward little ordeal. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. There we go. There we go. Sit right in there. Oh, man. Okay. So we did that. And the next step is now to just put the other side of the neck in. Now, I already have these screws loosened, but you know what? I'm going to loosen them just a little bit more. Just to make sure I have enough slack to just kind of pop everything in place. Just going to make sure I got that extra bit of movement here. I can even loosen that up a little bit more. Okay. So now we just have to kind of stuff all this in here. Kind of stuff all this in here as we go, because we don't want wires getting pinched. Come on. Ooh, this is the part that's a little nerve-wracking, because now you got to manage all these wires. Make sure everything's going to be okay in there. This needs to be bent. That definitely needs to be bent. Oh, this one also definitely needs to be bent. Actually, both these bottom wires here need to be bent up. Okay, okay. And there's really not a lot of real estate in here, because there's already like a bundle of wires in here, so there's not a whole lot kind of finagling around we can do here. But we're going to finagle. Oh, we're going to finagle. We're going to finagle all of it. Every last bit of it will be finagled in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Hold on. Give me where are my tweezers? Give me my tweezers here. These wires right here I need to kind of pull through. Or pull in, rather. If I can. I'm just trying to, like, stuff these in more. These two wires right here need to be stuffed in a lot more than they are. And now I'm realizing I have a little bit of bad wire placement here, because these are going behind these. It's kind of getting in the way, but you know what? We will endure. We will persevere, and we will endure, and we will make this work. One way or the other, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. There we go. See, we're making it work. We're making it work. Okay. Okay. So now we can stuff this back in. Here. Like that. This is the exciting part of the build. Watching me finagle wires around. I know, it's exciting. I'm sure. I'm sure this is just gripping entertainment right here. But it's what has to be done. It's what has to be done. Okay. I think we got everything pretty much in place here, I think. Okay. Okay. Oops. No, I'm missing a tab. I have a little tab that's going under here. Go into your home. Go into your home. There we go. That went into its home. That's going into its home. That's going into its home. And that, boom. There we go. Ha ha ha! Yeah, ha ha ha! There we go. Woo! Woo! That was a little nerve-wracking. Okay, so now we can tighten all this back up now. Get these top ones tightened up. Nice and snug. Nice and snug on both sides here. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And we actually have a complete, well, almost complete. There's some little touch-up stuff we have to do to the neck still, but structurally, the neck is been completed. So that makes me happy. Okay, we just need to put in some screws on the side here. We need some BM screws. Some more of them bum screws. Some more of them bum screws. We need three. Three of these here bum screws. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ooh. Okay, that was an adventure. That sure was an adventure. Alright, we'll get these all nice and snugged. Boom. Number 1. And numero 2. Ah! The little dust tried to run away. How dare you! How dare you? What did I tell you about that? What did I tell you about that? Don't try to run away. You can't. You won't. Many have tried, all have failed to run away from me. Skiddy! I am your lord and master. If you don't screw me, I screw you. That's the way this works. That is our relationship. You need to learn that. Learn that fact. Okay. Alrighty. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Oh, baby. Get all snug. And snug. Make sure it's all nice and snug. That's not snug. Now it's snug. There we go. Woo, baby. Woo, woo, baby. And there you go. And as always, I want you to test the lights. Again, I will test the lights on my own time, but everything's been working fine so far. But there you go. We actually have and almost completed. Like I said, there's still some little touch-up work to do with the neck. You know, some little, screw hole covers and whatnot to put on. But for the most part, the neck is done. We have like a full neck, a whole battle bridge section going on here. Cool, cool, cool. Look at that. That looks nice. Nice, nice. Cool, cool, cool. So no, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Yes, I'm aware that there are like some little gaps here and there, and there might be some light bleed, but that's stuff that I can deal with, and I can. That's stuff that I can do something about. So that's not really an issue for me, because that's stuff that can be rectified, and I know how to do it. So it's all good. But there you go. We pretty much have a completed necular region. We put some more skin on the saucer, put a little bit more skin on the prize there. So all in all, it's coming along. Progress is progress, and there you go. We are done with this stage of the build. Hooray! Hooray! So, as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Enterprise D kit, there'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well, for you to check out at your leisure, and you can watch this lovely starship take shape before your very eyes. So there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Builds Stuff, and remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek! Be proud, live long and prosper, and palm in your face.